All about Symbian and mobile industry review.
We're here on the Sony Ericsson stand going to look at some of the Sony Ericsson Symbian handsets, the Vivaz and the Vivaz Pro. So let's get a quick demo of the key features and some of the highlights of the design of the Vivaz and the Vivaz Pro.
Hello there. Yes, as you just said, this is the Vivaz from Sony Ericsson, and I'd like to start off by illustrating the design. Now, as you can see, right on the side here is the curvature. We call this a human curvature, designed to sit more comfortably in the hand. We've now got a dedicated hard key for the video camera, dedicated hard key for the still camera also. And as you can see on the back, HD. The Vivaz records in full 720p HD with autofocus on the video recording. This is a Symbian S60 platform, an upgrade of what we had on the Satio, just to start off with. Along the top, these shortcut bars that were previously locked, you can now customize menu shortcuts and so on and so forth. If you push and hold on them, you can actually select what you want to have up there, which is a great improvement. Further customizing the interface. You can now move this up and down to minimize it, previously displaying the musical note, which you can use to get to your most recently played track. And we also have things like Twitter applications on top as well. We're actually using a glass screen on this, so it's a lot more responsive. It's still a resistant screen, but it's a lot more responsive due to the thin glass rather than the plastic that we used previously on the Satio. Going into the menu as well, it's a lot faster to load up, even when you can see these running applications. On the preview, you also have video preview as well as still image. But the key shout is definitely the HD. When recording 720p, the real benefit is only going to be found when you upload it to your PC, and then when you play that through to your TV if you so wish. Otherwise, it's just going to look like a regularly crisp video. I think what we're going to do later on is have a look at the video playback on a plasma screen. But I'd like to introduce you the Vivaz Pro, the QWERTY version. They've spent a lot of time in the design of this to make sure when you're pushing the QWERTY, you have a solid push and you can feel the buttons going in. You've got a lot of space. It's very easy to navigate. You haven't gained too much size on the handset when compared with the standard Vivaz. As you can see here, what they have done is reduce the megapixel from 8 on the standard Vivaz to 5 on the Vivaz Pro. The reason being is to keep this very small size difference. Again, you have the hard keys. So it's pretty much exactly the same handset. You've got the same benefits from the customizability on the shortcuts at the top. Otherwise, it's, yeah, as I say, they're pretty much the same handset. We're very proud of this. Our product developer is very proud of the design on these handsets. The paint that we've used, along with the curvature, it catches the light and gives different shading. And alongside here, when you catch it in the light, you've got internal bars which give the reflection that it's a lot smaller than it actually is. But for a 720p HD recording, autofocus camera phone, it is incredibly thin and lightweight. You really have to have this in your hand to get the full benefit.
Stay tuned for more at All About Symbian and Mobile Industry Review.